we may finally be able to solve how the ancient Egyptians built the pyramids. According to new research, they transported enormous stones using a now buried Nile River branch, demonstrating a creative and humane answer to a long-standing query. How pyramids were constructed is a 4,000-year-old mystery that will be the subject of our next story. Many people have asked that question. Did they transport the stones on carts or elephants? Or were they aided by aliens? After countless theories, it appears that scientists have finally discovered the answer, and it's a straightforward one. The river, the Nile, was used by the Egyptians. The catch is that the current river is located 8 kilometers from the Giza pyramid. How did it work then? The mystery is revealed to you in our upcoming report. Let's go back 4,500 years. No modern technology, no cars, no cranes, no machines. The pyramids of Egypt rose in the middle of the Sahara Desert. These colossal tombs are remnants of the Old Kingdom period in Egypt. The pyramids have stood the test of time, as intended. But how were they constructed by the Egyptians? How were such heavy structures carried? Scientists may have finally discovered the solution to this long-standing mystery. The response is wonderfully human, but by no means ordinary. The ancient Egyptians, it turns out, used water. However, what is the question? The distance between the pyramids of Giza and the Nile is roughly 8 kilometers. What was its use by the ancient Egyptians then? The Nile was used by them, but not in the way that we know it today. They made use of a Nile branch that is now buried and was passing directly by the pyramids at the time. We refer to it as the Khufu branch. It was approximately 700 meters wide and 64 kilometers long, according to the data. According to legend, it surrounded 31 pyramids. The ancient Egyptians used this as a waterway. This river was used to send materials and to move laborers. How, then, did scientists discover this obscure branch? They combined soil coring, geophysical surveys, radar, and satellite data. This is supported by history. The same can be seen in ancient papyri from Egyptian archaeological sites. They depict boatmen transporting goods to the Giza Plateau via the Nile and other waterways. They transported materials by water. The question of what happened to this river branch is raised by the fact that scientists are unsure of its precise location. Scientists are still unsure. For a variety of reasons, including a period of drought or even widespread desertification, it either dried up or vanished. The waterway might have been buried beneath farmland and desert as a result of all of this. The great mystery appears to have been finally solved. The way the ancient Egyptians moved the bulky blocks has long been a source of conjecture. No, it wasn't cattle carts, elephants, or even aliens. The ancient Egyptians transported goods by water. In addition to being brilliant, it is also very human. From the second largest continent in the world, the First Post reports, "Hi, my name is Alison Larange. A hearty welcome from South Africa's Durban. We provide you with African news and newsmakers. On May 29th, South Africa will hold its elections. I'll keep tabs on the election and update you on developments. Does this mean that the African National Congress will never again exist? Will Jacob Zuma, the former president, make a spectacular return? We report from Africa, the center of the global South, covering everything from elections to climate change to innovations and opportunities as the world's focus changes. Come watch me live on First Post every weekday.